Hey Aries, I just pulled cards for what your person is thinking about you right now, and honestly I need to share this because the energy coming through is pretty intense. Let me shuffle these cards and see what the universe wants to reveal about their thoughts today. Okay, so the first card I'm getting is the Hierophant, and this is already telling me something really significant. Your person is thinking about you in terms of something traditional, something that has structure and commitment attached to it. This is not just casual thinking, Aries. The Hierophant represents those serious thoughts about building something real with you. They are contemplating whether you could be the person they introduce to their family, whether you fit into their long-term vision of life. There is this energy of them weighing you against their values and beliefs, and here is what is interesting: you are actually aligning with what they have always wanted deep down. They might be someone who has specific ideas about relationships, about how things should progress, and when they think of you, they are measuring you against that internal checklist they have been carrying. The beautiful part is that you are checking those boxes in ways they did not expect. They see you as someone who could help them build the kind of stable, meaningful connection they have been searching for. This is not surface-level attraction anymore. This is them thinking about the foundation of something lasting. The second card coming through is Knight of Cups, and oh, this makes so much sense with what I am seeing. Your person is in their feelings about you right now. The Knight of Cups is that romantic energy, that person who is ready to sweep you off your feet with genuine emotion. They are thinking about how to express what they feel, how to show you that their interest is real and deep. This Knight does not play games, Aries. When this energy shows up, it means your person is contemplating grand gestures, heartfelt conversations, maybe even confessing feelings they have been holding back. They are thinking about you with this dreamy quality, replaying moments you shared together, imagining future scenarios where they get to be vulnerable with you. There is artistic appreciation here too. They genuinely admire something about your spirit, your essence, the way you move through the world. They might be thinking about writing you a message, planning something special, or just daydreaming about what it would feel like to openly pursue you without holding anything back. The Cup's energy is always about emotional truth, so their thoughts are not strategic right now. They are purely from the heart. Moving to the third card, and I am getting Eight of Pentacles, which adds such an interesting layer to this reading. Your person is thinking about you while they are working, while they are focused on their daily tasks and responsibilities. But here's what this card is really showing me. They are thinking about putting in the work when it comes to you. The Eight of Pentacles is about dedication, about mastering a craft, about showing up consistently. They are contemplating what it would take to be the right partner for you, what skills or qualities they might need to develop, how they can prove themselves worthy of your attention. This is someone who is not just fantasizing. They are actually thinking practically about how to make a relationship with you succeed. They might be thinking about their career, their stability, whether they are in the right position in life to offer you what you deserve. There is this energy of them wanting to be their best self for you, working on themselves so they can show up as someone you would be proud to be with. They are taking you seriously in their thoughts, treating the possibility of being with you like a goal worth investing time and effort into. The fourth card is Two of Wands, and this is where things get really revealing about their mental state. Your person is standing at a crossroads in their mind when they think about you. The Two of Wands is about planning, about looking at different paths and deciding which one to take. They are thinking about the future, and you are definitely in that vision. But there is also this element of them weighing their options, considering what choosing you would mean for their life trajectory. This is not doubt about you specifically. This is them being thoughtful about big decisions. They might be thinking about whether to take a risk and pursue you openly, whether to change certain aspects of their life to align with yours, whether to let you in completely or maintain some independence. The Wand's energy is passionate and action-oriented, so even though they are contemplating, there is strong desire behind these thoughts. They are thinking about partnership with you, about collaboration, about what you two could build together if you join forces. They see potential that excites them and also makes them pause because they know pursuing you would shift things in their world. Now the fifth card appearing is the Emperor, and okay, this is powerful. Your person is thinking about you in terms of stability, protection, and taking charge of the situation. The Emperor energy is about someone wanting to create order, to build an empire, to establish something solid and enduring. When they think of you, they are thinking about being your rock, your protector, someone who can provide security and structure. This could be someone who naturally takes on leadership roles, and they are contemplating what it would mean to be the leader in your life, to be the person you can count on. There is also this element of them thinking about boundaries and commitments, about making things official, about claiming you in a way that is recognized and respected. They might be someone who values tradition and hierarchy in relationships, and they are thinking about where you would fit in their world, how they would honor and cherish you if you were theirs. The Emperor also represents someone thinking strategically. So they are not just feeling things randomly. They are actually planning in their mind how to approach you, when to make their move, how to demonstrate their intentions clearly. The sixth card is the Empress, and wow, Aries, the energy here is absolutely beautiful. Your person is thinking about you as someone abundant, nurturing, creative, and deeply magnetic. The Empress represents feminine energy at its peak, fertility, growth, and natural beauty. They see you as someone who brings life and vitality into spaces, someone who has this creative spark that draws people in. When they think of you, they think about abundance, about how being with you would enrich their life in multiple ways. There is admiration here for your ability to create, to nurture, to make things grow, whether that is relationships, projects, or just positive energy around you. They might be thinking about you in domestic settings, imagining what life would be like sharing space with you, building a home together, creating something beautiful from scratch. The Empress also carries sensual energy, so yes, they are definitely thinking about physical attraction, about the way you embody your femininity or your creative power, about wanting to experience that energy up close. They see you as someone who would make their life more beautiful, more fulfilling, more complete. Card number 7 coming through is Queen of Cups, and this tells me your person is thinking about your emotional depth and intuitive nature. The Queen of Cups is someone who feels everything deeply, who understands emotions without words, who creates safe space for vulnerability. Your person is thinking about how emotionally intelligent you are, how you seem to understand things on a level that goes beyond logic. They might be thinking about conversations you have had where you just got it, where you understood what they meant without them having to explain everything. They are contemplating whether you could be their emotional sanctuary, the person they come to when the world feels too harsh, the one who would understand their feelings without judgment. There is also this energy of them thinking about your compassion, your ability to love deeply and unconditionally. They see you as someone who loves with their whole heart, and that both attracts and intimidates them a little because they know that kind of love requires them to be equally open and vulnerable. They are thinking about whether they are emotionally mature enough to meet you at your level, whether they can match the depth you are capable of offering. The 8th card is 8 of Cups, and this one shifts the energy in an interesting way. Your person is thinking about walking away from something in order to move toward you, or they are thinking about you in the context of leaving behind what no longer serves them. The 8 of Cups represents that moment when someone realizes they need to abandon a situation that is not fulfilling them emotionally, even if it is comfortable or familiar. They might be thinking about past relationships, past patterns, past versions of themselves that they need to release in order to be worthy of you. There is contemplation here about whether they are ready to leave their comfort zone, to take that journey into unknown territory, because being with you would require transformation. They could also be thinking about how you represent something different from what they have known, something that calls them to grow and evolve. This is someone who is aware that choosing you might mean making some difficult decisions, closing some chapters, walking away from people or situations that do not align with where they want to go. And in their thoughts right now, they are weighing whether they have the courage to do that. Card number 9 is the Chariot, and the energy here is all about determination and forward movement. Your person is thinking about you while simultaneously thinking about their goals, their ambitions, their drive to succeed. The Chariot represents someone who is focused, who has direction, who is willing to fight for what they want. They are thinking about pursuing you with intention, not passively waiting for things to happen but actively moving in your direction. There is this warrior energy here, this sense of them gearing up mentally and emotionally to overcome any obstacles between you two. They might be thinking about timing, about when the right moment is to make their move, but the intention to move forward is definitely there in their mind. The Chariot also speaks to control and willpower, so they are thinking about how to approach this situation in a way that demonstrates their strength and capability. They want you to see them as someone who has their life together, someone who is going places, someone whose chariot you would want to ride in because they know where they are headed. Their thoughts about you are intertwined with thoughts about their own success and achievement because they see you as part of their victory. Part of what makes winning worthwhile. The 10th and final card is Ace of Swords, and this brings such clarity to the entire reading. Your person is experiencing a breakthrough in their thinking about you. The Ace of Swords is that moment of crystal clear mental clarity, when the fog lifts and truth becomes undeniable. They are thinking about you with fresh eyes, with new understanding, with honest assessment of what you mean to them and what they want. This is the card of truth cutting through illusion, so whatever confusion or mixed signals might have existed before, they are thinking clearly now. They might have had a realization recently, an aha moment where everything clicked into place regarding you. The Ace of Swords also represents communication, so they are definitely thinking about talking to you, about expressing these thoughts they have been having, about being direct and honest instead of playing games. There is mental attraction here too. They are thinking about your mind, your intelligence, the way you think and communicate. They are contemplating real conversations with you, deep exchanges of ideas, cutting through small talk to get to what matters. This ace brings new beginning energy in the mental realm, so their thoughts about you are leading them toward a fresh start, a new approach, a clear decision about what they want to do next. So Aries, when I look at all 10 cards together, your person is thinking about you in incredibly serious and multifaceted ways right now. This is not casual interest. This is someone contemplating commitment, emotional depth, practical partnership, and transformative change. They see you as someone worth fighting for, worth working on themselves for, worth taking risks for. Their thoughts are moving from fantasy to planning, from feeling to action, from confusion to clarity. The energy here suggests they are very close to making a move or expressing something they have been holding back. Whatever happens next, know that you are occupying significant space in their mind and heart right this moment.